Hey everyone, I am going to show you step by step how to use base44 to copy a template or website, and by the end of this video you'll have your own fully functioning no-code app, and I'll teach you how to build something like in these templates, improve upon them, and I'll even show you how to make something like this, your own Netflix clone. Now, if you haven't signed up yet to base44, make sure to click our affiliate link below and register to get up to free 10 credits when you sign up. And with that note, let's start the video. So this is base44. And what we're going to do right now is copy a template for us to use as our own. So just go to product and then click this app template button. It's going to bring you to this list of hundreds of templates available from any category you want. So just browse for any of these categories, pick any of the templates available, and just use what you want. So let's try something like this. Let's say this task management flow under the productivity category. So all you have to do is hover over the template you want, then click use template. And you can see that in real time, it's going to clone the template for you. You don't have to set anything up. You don't have to type a single line of code. You don't even have to prompt for right now, because it's going to clone the whole thing for you. It's going to be fully working, fully functional as it is. Now, as you saw, while it's loading, let's go back here. Let's go back to app. Oops, sorry. Let's go back to app templates. As you saw, when we hover over these apps, we can also view them. So let's look at this glassmorphic interface so that we can view the app before we clone it. So we can see the features, we can see the designs, we can see the animations. It's gonna take a moment to load the app, but we can view its functionality in its entirety before we start copying it. Now, as you can see, once you hit use the template, it's gonna bring you to the general base44 prompt editing page. Let's go home. Now give it some time to load. Okay. But if you look at here, when you want to view the page, we can see the entire thing as it is. So you can see the complex design, you can see how the animations are, you can see what is in this product before you even start to copy it. So if you look at here, you can test the buttons, we can test the features. Okay, so now let's go back to our template. Okay, so I did some cleaning, but as you can see here, we're back to where we ask base44 to generate the template for us. And as you can see, we have the fully working template here for us to use. You can see the dashboard, we can look at our teammates. This is a task management system, by the way, if you missed it a while ago, and we can create tasks as you wish. Oh, as you can see, that is not yet part of the function. So, okay. So now we understand the template more, that it's just the design. There's no functionality yet, because when you click the button, it doesn't do anything yet. So let's go back here to the top right. We can show the chat panel, and let's prompt it to try to make this for us and working for us. So let's say let's say we want to change the design. Make the design orange and white, similar to the base 44 color scheme, and make the add task functions work, because we saw a while ago this is just a design and it's not yet working with the app. And also see what else we can do. Okay, let's add a warning for when tasks are overdue. So tasks have deadlines. And also we can say, and also we can ask it to populate as well. Populate it with dummy data task for demo. Now all you have to do is simply enter that. Now if you want to edit a visual directly, we just have to click visual edits and edit these elements. You just have to click on those and edit those. We can add files or references as we wish. We can ask it to discuss first, but let's just try prompting this as is to see how well it's going to do it. Okay, so you can see in real time, it's trying to fix the issue. It's trying to edit the code for us. And you can even see the code here. So we have full access to the code. So if you're a developer, you'll know exactly which file it's going to do. I'm not going to delve too deep into this, as this is just a basic step-by-step on how to copy the templates. But you can see exactly what it's going to do. Or if you don't want to look into the code, you just want to prompt it, you can just prompt it and check the preview and wait for it to finish. But this is going to take a few minutes, so I'm going to pause and come back when it's ready. Okay, so now it has finished generating the edits. So all we had to do was describe our idea and what we wanted to change. And we can see that it changed its design to an orange and white color scheme similar to base44. And now we can have tasks. And the dashboard works. We can have teammates. We can do tasks. So let's see. We can also see the tasks that have already been done. In the task management tab, I asked it to put some dummy data for us, but you can also create a new task. Let's do title, finish this video. You can see that these are required, film, and we can set priority so we know that the AI itself, we didn't have to describe it. The AI itself decided to add priority as a good benchmark for prioritizing tasks. Let's do a high priority in progress. You don't have, let's just say, and you can see the required skills, content creation, and we can create task. And you can see that the task has been put here. You can even edit the task and pick a due date, let's say 28, and save the changes. That's going to reflect here. So it's really a cool way to copy a template, make it your own, add your own changes. All you have to do is really describe it. You don't have to code. You don't have to have developer or software engineer level knowledge. You just have to describe your idea, and base44 will do it for you. So you can see that it even has tabs for each type of task we have. So these are backlogs. These are in progress tasks. We can even see tasks that are overdue, so you know which one to do first. And the priority is cool as well. And if you go to the dashboard, we can see recent activities that we did. The ones that are critical are highlighted red. So it's really a good cue card. So the AI is really a step ahead in making designs that works for the target audience that you may not even think of. You may not have the capacity to describe at the moment. The AI can fill in the blanks for you. So that's the power of base44. So now let's try copying a website. Now I'm going to pause the video and come back with a fresh base44. So now we're in a fresh base44, because this time, instead of copying a template, we're going to try copying a website design. And this design is Netflix, a well-known movie browsing application. We're going to try copying the design and editing it to our own desire. So let's see. Let's try typing simple prompt. All you have to do is we copy the URL, and let's say, can you copy the design of Netflix's browsing page simple functionality. I just need the design elements and some dummy data with info on some movies. It's placeholders. So what they want to do is we're going to try copying Netflix's browsing page. This one I'm showing right here. And let's see how well base44 can do it. So as we saw a while ago, base44 is going to, let me log in real quick. Okay. So as we can see, base44 is going to build in real time. It's going to try to see how well it can copy. We're going to see how well it can copy this Netflix browsing page, and we're going to see what it can do just from the idea of the prompt. Now I'm going to pause again, and I'll see you when it's done. And look, it just took a few minutes, and just like that, we're able to copy the essential design of this Netflix browsing page. Now look how similar it is. Now obviously, for copyright reasons, it changed the title so as to not infringe on Netflix. So really, the AI is a step ahead already of making this design our own. So it really easily copy the design. Now, obviously, I only ask it to copy the design elements and not add any functions. So now we can try making this for ourselves. So let's try adding some changes like, oh, it even gives us some suggestions to use. And if you want to edit it visually, just click this visual edit and we can change these elements right away. We can edit these elements. We can type what to change, but let's try editing, making changes to the entire thing. So let's see, create dedicated for each movie. So that's a cool thing. So when there are suggestions, that looks at what your app is like and will create suggestions from that. So aside from that, let's change. So let's say you just wanted the general layout of Netflix, but you wanted to change it to your own color scheme. Let's change the color scheme to, let's say, an orange and black one. Basically, replace Netflix's red with orange, with dark orange. Let's see how well it's going to do that. So all you have to do is press enter, and it's going to edit again, make this copy of Netflix our own design. All you have to do is prompt. It's going to do everything by itself. Now it's going to take a few minutes for it to go, so I'm going to pause again and wait for it to finish, and I'll show you the results and the functionality. So we're back, and we can see that it has made the changes successfully. It has a nice dark orange tone while still matching the style of the page. So it integrated that seamlessly, I do say so. Just have to have a description, it'll do it for you. And you can even see which parts of the code it changed. Although, if you're not a developer, you really don't need to look at this. You just have to describe your idea, and base44 will do the work for you. And let's see if it has page details. So, more info. Or we can click one of these here. The Dark Knight. Let's try clicking this. Oh. Worked a while ago. Oops. Give it a moment. It's reloading. Let me reload the page. Okay, it finished reloading. And look, we just had to click one of the things and we were brought to the movie details. So we can't click yet, but you can see that it, based on a description, it populated each page with their movie description. So this is Inception, their cast, and it even has user reviews, which is really cool. You can like this, you can share it as well. You can add it to your list. Similar to Netflix again, you can see not all the button works, but it's really the cool thing about it. You know, you can see as well all time. You can scroll down to see the length and the rating of each video. So that's really the cool thing about this. And we can keep editing as you wish. We can add new features as we want. Really, the power is ours. Now, we didn't have to set up. If you wanted to create your own streaming service, you'd have to spend days coding and editing and going through reviews with your teammates. But here, you just have to copy the basics and make it your own with prompts. That's really the power of base44. And you can even control the code as you wish using JavaScript. Now, that really is the power of using base44 to copy and reference templates and other websites. Now again, if you haven't signed up yet, I implore you to start using base44 to empower your business uses and start turning your ideas into reality. Again, Use our referral link down below to get free bonuses upon signing up. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.